There is nothing more frustrating than a car that runs perfectly fine 1 minute, but suddenly hesitates, blows black smoke out the tailpipe, and refuses to start easily the next morning. When you finally get that check engine light to pop on and your scanner reads a code P2134, your powertrain control module is warning you about an intermittent electrical fault in the F circuit of your throttle position sensor. Intermittent problems are the absolute worst to track down, but here on Mon Total, we have a solid strategy to figure this out without just firing the parts cannon. Your throttle position sensor is basically a volume knob for your engine. As you step on the gas, an internal wiper drags across a circuit board, sending a steadily increasing voltage signal back to the computer so it knows exactly how much air is entering the engine and how much fuel to spray. Usually, this is a smooth sweep from 0.5 volts up to 4.5 volts. But with an intermittent code, that signal is randomly glitching, dropping out entirely, or spiking unexpectedly for just a fraction of a second. This completely confuses the engine computer, causing it to dump too much fuel, hence the black smoke, or cut acceleration entirely. Because this issue comes and goes, you have to play detective. Start by popping the hood and meticulously checking the wiring harness going to the throttle body. A wire that is rubbed raw and only shorts out when the engine vibrates over a bump, or a loose electrical connector full of green corrosion, will absolutely cause this intermittent signal loss. Next, manually open and close the throttle plate by hand to see if it is physically binding up on heavy carbon deposits. If the wiring is rock solid and the throttle is clean, the internal carbon tracks inside the sensor itself have likely worn out, creating a dead spot right where you normally hold your foot while cruising. To prove this, hook up a digital multimeter to the signal wire, slowly sweep the throttle open by hand, and watch the voltage numbers. If you see the voltage smoothly climbing and then suddenly drop to 0 in the middle of the sweep, that sensor is internally ruined, and you will need to replace and recalibrate it to get your reliable ride back.